Episode 31 of the Ghouls. We're back, folks.
Episode 31 of the Ghouls, live from prison with Donald Trump. We're breaking him out, folks.
Unbelievable.
This verdict, it came down today. We're recording this. We were hoping that it would happen this week so we could comment. He's guilty on the covering up of evidence in the hush money trial.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if a U.S. president lied about paying money to someone for their silence? Only every president in the whole world has done, in the history of this country.
Yeah.
Or any country.
Most countries.
Yeah. Especially the black ones.
What was Trump? So Trump was officially found guilty on, what was it again?
I don't know. I don't care. I wouldn't care if the whole place fucking blew up.
Neither would I. I mean, it's just...
This is just going to make people like him more.
Oh, yeah.
I'm over it. I'm over... You know, I'm not voting, as I proudly say.
I'm going to vote. I probably will. Do I get off work? Yeah, election day we get off work, right? I get off work.
You don't get off the whole day.
I don't?
No, you can. That's not a holiday.
Is it not? Is election day not a holiday?
No, Veterans Day.
Oh, well then I probably won't vote.
Yeah, we don't. We have to. We get off for Veterans Day so we can think about the soldiers that get sent to die by whoever we don't get off to vote for on
exactly.
Election Day.
So yeah, I don't know. It's stupid. I mean, they just hate Trump because he's the greatest president of all time, folks.
And he's black.
Now he is. Yeah, unrightfully accused of crime.
Yeah, the blacks are going to be all over Trump.
Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous.
They're my
niggas, folks. They're my niggas.
I was gonna say friends.
Yeah. So I hate seeing the Democrats I hate when they do the victory lap. I hate that so much.
Like crying.
Yeah, buddy, we know. I mean, he tweeted that he had tears in his eyes when they're reading off the charges.
Oh my God!
Why would you tweet that?
Doesn't that guy have a wife and kids? He's gay, but he has a wife and kids. He's a nice guy. You know,
that's what I was saying.
Imagine not crying at your kid's first steps. You're looking at your phone. They got him. Oh, they got him.
It's ridiculous. Like I was watching. I was thinking today. Most guys like Trump.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like most guys.
The only ones who don't are whipped or have no fathers.
Or gay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's ridiculous. All this stuff going on. So he should. I mean, I think he's definitely going to win I really don't think he's going to win the next election.
No, I don't either. I think they're going to steal it again.
But how will they do it again?
There's going to be gas is going to drop a lot in the summer. That's why it's going up now, so it can drop and still be above what it was like a year ago.
Yeah.
Not forget about 2 years or 4 years ago, whatever it was a year ago. Also, 4 years since we lost that $1.99 gas up in Minnesota. Yeah. Remember there was that picture of the $1.99 gas. Oh, and there was Derek Chauvin on George Floyd.
Yeah.
But $1.99 gas, that's the real tragedy in my opinion. You know, I'll tell you what, $1.99 gas never pointed a gun at a pregnant woman's stomach.
That's true. That is true.
Clump of cells.
Clump of cells.
Remember you said that after there was that Uvalde shooting?
Yeah.
On stage, you went up and said, they're just clumps of cells.
When you really think about it, they're just clumps of cells.
Which is true.
And everything's bigger in Texas, including the clumps of cells. And that's the one thing that since this year I'm not a fan of Ben Shapiro anymore, but he always had a good point with abortion, where they'd say, it's just a clump of cells. He goes, well, everything's a clump of cells. Your hair's a clump of cells. Your deodorant's a clump of cells. Your buck's a clump of cells. That's a good point.
I like that as a.
You know what else is a clump of cells? The Palestinian children that are killed by Israeli armed forces. That's also.
He's got to be the most pro-Israel guy there is.
Oh, he's unbearable.
I hate Ben Shapiro. I hate him. I hate the way he acts. I hate the way he looks. I hate his beady little eyes. He's
a smart fellow, but he's just like
he's privileged. He's a fucker.
It's like Israel is the gay. Israel to Republicans is gay to Democrats.
They just love it because they all can launder money with them. The Jews. I mean, you link up with the Jews, you're gonna make money. You'd have to like. It's like playing with Magic Johnson. You're gonna get 10 points. If you were like you or me could get 10 points a game playing with Magic. He can just pass like you wouldn't believe.
Sure.
All right, well, that's what's the same thing. What I'm saying is Magic Johnson's prowess, not only in basketball, but in homosexual activity, is also matched, like in terms of quality, by the ability of the Jews to make money hand over fist.
The Israeli government. Not all Jews. The Israeli government.
Yeah, there were all those poor Jews, you know? Remember up at the soup kitchen, all those matzah soup things at the soup kitchen?
My dad, he does side jobs for people. And he knows he's friends.
Wet work?
What's that?
Wet work? House painting?
What's that?
That's what the mob calls shooting.
Oh, yeah.
House
He paints. No, he's a plumber, and he does side jobs for his friends and stuff like that. So we made friends with this Jewish lady at the.
Oh, there goes that father.
At the bank, one of the tellers, and he does work for her, and he does it cheap because he's a good, he's friends, and he goes, figures. The one Jew I do side work for is the only poor Jew in the world. Let's cut the legs off this before we get started.
Why?
We can't do this on the podcast.
All right. Let's talk a bit about.
Did you see the Jason Kelsey and his wife thing?
Beach? Oh yeah, with Harrison Butker.
No, at the beach.
Oh yeah, they were at the beach with a bunch of bros, right? What happened? They fucked her?
No, that wasn't. She was walking, and some lady asked for a picture, and they turned her down because they were on a date or they were going out for somewhere, and then she started yelling at. They got a little spat, like a screaming match.
Good. I hate the Kelseys.
I like Jason. That's the only Kelsey I like.
I hate Jason more than Travis.
I hate Travis more than Jason. But I hate his wife. I hate Jason Kelsey's wife the most.
Yeah, she's a dumb bitch.
What's
he gonna do? Come beat me up? Watch it. He has nothing to do now. He'll be like, "I will come beat you up, Otis Timlin. I'll come. Take your shirt off when you do it. Then you fucking pig."
What started this hate of Jason Kelsey? Just him being an Eagle?
No, yeah. When he came out in that Mummers outfit, I hoped he got AIDS and he would be 150 pounds and the thing would be falling off him. I'm quoted as saying that in 2018.
You did say that.
Yeah. And also, let's give it up for the C's.
Thank you to
Bob C. and
his wife.
Huge.
Mrs. C.
Huge C. That's not a reference to size. It's just funny to call women C's.
She got us Liquid Death.
Yeah.
Which is not the vaccine, the drink.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the beverage. We've got. It's almost as if we're sponsored. We aren't. This was just given to us by a friend.
Bury it alive.
Yes, I love to call women C's. Bury it alive. Hey, what's this, Palestine? The rubble from the last explosion is underneath the bodies, which is underneath the rubble from this explosion.
But no, thank you. It's I didn't like it when I first drank it, but now it's growing on me.
I'd mix this with alcohol. Oh my God, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I just, I'm not much of a drinker, but if I were, I would probably mix it.
But I do hate Jason Kelsey's wife.
Yeah, I hate the Kelseys. I hate Travis's wife.
Well, I hate his girlfriend. I mean, yeah.
She's the picture of Taylor's still in my room.
I was listening to it. I was watching the whole video, and I got into a comment fight because I think her name is Kylie Kelsey. I think her name is.
Yeah, well, that's a white trash name.
Is it yeah?
Kylie, that's a name for scum.
Is that in that one Ted scene? Where they start listening all
they say like 80 names in there. Tammy Lynn, Bendy Lynn.
I think Kylie's probably in that.
Kylie's got to be. Kaylee as well.
Kaylee. I got to because Kylie Kelsey is for some reason she's like she's like a person, a famous person now.
She's a dumbass. It's just they want to prop up any woman who's behind any of these men, any female. Like you look at these WNBA guys. You're gonna tell me Cameron Brink's not just a piece of ass?
I know that.
Yo, she pushing me to the brink.
I don't know who Cameron Brink is. She's
this tall. It's really funny on Instagram. She's like probably the third or fourth most popular basketball player, and she was in this rookie class with Caitlin Clark, aka Mike Steve and Angel Reese, and she came out. She's the hot one. Like the other two aren't hot.
Yeah,
she's hot, but she's like 6'3". So all these guys comment, and they comment a guy climbing a tree because they want to say to her, "I want to climb you like a tree." So she puts up. ESPN, it's amazing how much NBA, because the NBA and WNBA work together, so they must be paying them a fortune to cover this WNBA.
Oh yeah. They lose so much money on that.
Because the ESPN Insta account wrote, Cameron Brink turning the walk into the game into a runway because she dresses in all these outfits and everything. And all the guys comment that they a guy climbing a tree like this because they want to climb her like a tree. I fucked women hotter than Cameron Brink, though. I said that to Mike Steve last week when we were talking about her. She's the type of girl that if you saw her at a bar, you'd say, "Hey, Drink a glass of milk.
I like Angela Reese more than Caitlin Clark. Angel Reese?
Yeah.
That shows how much I pay attention.
Yeah.
I like Angel Reese more than Caitlin.
Oh, I don't like her at all.
I know you don't, because she's black. That's why I don't like her. But I like her because I just don't like.
No, I don't like her because she doesn't play the game the right way. No.
She's not fundamentally good. She's
explosive.
She's explosive.
She's got incredible athletic talent, but I don't know if she has the poise. I don't know if she's got the game management skills when it comes, like, because when you get down to crunch time, you need to be making those decisions, and it's like all the athleticism in the world is not going to do it. Now, if you had somebody in there like Caitlin Clark is like a Steve Nash.
Yeah, like a Steve Nash type, yeah.
Like, they just have that it, and people are never going to give them enough credit for what they do.
Yeah, do you want to be what's a really Draymond Green? You want to be?
Yeah, you don't want to be Draymond. Angel Reese is actually really good.
She is. I like her more than Caitlin Clark. I forgot she's on the Chicago Sky, right?
I don't care.
I know.
I wouldn't care if Caitlin Clark died.
I know Caitlin Clark is on
Indiana,
and they suck, right? All right, good.
The Indiana Fever. That's what that COVID cases in the Midwest treated with the vaccine.
But back to this Kylie.
Right, she's white trash.
Kelsey thing. I got mad at this because, like, why? First off, why wouldn't Jason Kelsey just take the picture? You know
what it is? He probably stuck it in her ass the night before, and she was mad at him. So he wanted to be like, "Sorry, hon." And I bet you this chick was hot.
I bet you Kylie's the one that turned down the photo because she
we're having a date.
Exactly, and she got all mad. So women who
was this woman hot?
Who? No, I was like an older, like, middle-aged hag.
Then she should have let him do it.
Agreed.
I give Taylor a lot of credit for this because apparently Travis, like, she told him when they got together, Travis isn't allowed to take any pictures with female fans with just him and her. Which, like, Taylor said, I don't want you taking pictures with, like, you and just some woman if some woman is alone and asks you for pictures. But in a relationship, you shouldn't be doing that. If I were dating somebody and she were taking pictures with all these guys, she would get an ass whooping.
Because you're not a famous person.
Yeah, but I wouldn't. If she was,
you would think a woman. You would think these people that make these millions of dollars would have some sort of not respect, but like some sort of like.
Well, they know that they have out. You're only as loyal as your options are, brother.
I know, but who?
Like, Travis, you're gonna tell me that if I were dating.
I know, but that just shows you how not weak, but how, like, insecure women are. That Taylor Swift, most
men
rich.
do that too. The most secure man ever, LeBron James, doesn't have his wife won't take pictures with guys.
Well, he cheats on her all the time, though.
Yeah.
There's no way LeBron doesn't cheat. LeBron cheats. And he takes steroids, too. Brandon Combs thinks LeBron doesn't take steroids. LeBron takes steroids.
Yo, this nigga on human growth.
Do you think he takes steroids?
Yeah.
Yeah, all
Chinese steroids.
Exactly.
He's a shill for China. Yeah,
all
Brandon Combs is closeted.
Exactly. So.
Hey, yo. That's him watching. The three dogs just got up. Our friend. Hey, yo. Oh. But yo, he wildin'. Yo, I'm gonna start beating bitches.
These stay-at-home, like, Philly suburb women love Kylie Kelsey.
Yeah, because they're morons too.
And
women are stupid.
A lot of them are.
Yes, and men.
And
trans.
And especially.
To say that there are no stupid trans people is to strip them of their humanity.
So somebody commented on this thing, and it's about this thing with Kylie and Jason Kelsey, and she said, "I love that he is owning that house because." Okay, I should have prefaced it. He said they split housework. Him and Kylie, they split housework together because they're partners.
What a fucking queer. This guy's a pussy.
So she put. I love that he's owning that housework is his responsibility too, and that they are partners. It also should not be considered controversial. Equal partners sharing responsibility should be the boring default expectation. And
just like she brings in an equal amount of the money as he.
Yeah,
did.
I bet you she pays half the mortgage on that house. Yeah, exactly. She took half those hits from fucking Aaron Donald in the fucking NFL. Get the fuck out of here. So I comment. I hate that I'm doing this gay thing where I like, oh, look at me owning these old women. But it is funny.
Yeah, own them, beat them.
I said it's not equal. He pays for everything. And then this lady, her name Esther Richter. She says, "What a misogynistic comment for me." I like doing this thing. I say, "Cry about it, Mrs. Richter."
What's this on Twitter?
On Facebook.
That's awesome.
I like responding with the full name. I like that I'm respectful and also an asshole. So I say, "Cry about it, Mrs. Richter."
That's what. Yeah, Mike Steve does that too. Mike Steve calls himself Mr. Bun, and he'll
Mr. Bun.
The brioche
The
bun.
brioche bun.
Yeah, but he'll write that stuff. He'll be like, and I told her she better not mess with Mr. Bun like that. But yeah, all these women are dumb. I hate the Kelseys.
Not all of them, but some
No,
of them are.
all these Kelsey lovers, the women.
Oh, the Kelsey lovers. Oh, yeah, well, they're Eagles fans.
Yep, I hate the Eagles. I hope the
I wasn't a photographer. I was a video assistant.
Oh,
you douchebag.
You were a fluffer.
I was.
I was queer. No, I was
My
gay
buddy
once.
that was on the Eagles, he's on the Cardinals now.
Who is he?
My buddy Aiden.
Aiden what? He plays?
No, he was a video guy.
Would they trade him?
I guess he got traded. No, he went to the Cardinals.
That's like, do you remember when Kyle Korver got traded for a fucking copy machine in like 2004?
No.
Yeah, the compensation that was a draft pick traded for compensation, and it was a copy machine.
What?
That's how the Sixers got him.
Wow.
They traded a copy
Kyle
machine.
Korver's a great 3-shooter in NBA 2K14.
Kyle Korver is one of the greatest three-point shooters ever. He
Oh,
can't
yeah.
do jack shit otherwise,
No,
but he could
no.
do that. But thank God. I mean, what luck. He's white.
Of course. We love a zessed up white boy. Not zessed up, a quirked up white boy.
Yeah, I just love values.
Were you proud of me this past weekend where I
No.
told you I went to Long Beach on a whim?
Yeah, I was.
Were you proud of me?
Long Island?
It was New York. It was a beach in
Yeah,
New York.
Long Beach is California. Long Island.
Long Island. Yes.
Yeah, home of MJF.
Is that really? Yeah, it is. It is. He wasn't there.
Oh, well. You're either from Long Island or you're poor. Well, we're the sick ghouls and we're poor.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, yep. It was fun. I mean, I would have rather went to Wildwood because it was an hour and a half closer. But it wasn't bad. The drive wasn't bad. A lot of Rangers fans down there.
Yeah, they're going to make the Stanley Cup, it seems.
Oh,
They're
really?
Tied 2-2. They're tied 2-2 with the Panthers.
Okay.
The Panthers, I think they're on tonight, actually.
Are the Hurricanes out?
Yes, thank goodness. I hate the Rangers.
Who did they lose to?
The Rangers.
Oh, okay.
Rangers went up 3-0. Then the Canes came back and made it 3-2. And then we're going to win the sixth game.
Mm-hmm.
And then they blew it. They gave up like 3 goals.
Oh, that's right. I did see that, yeah.
And Rick Hogarth cried.
At least he didn't cry at the Trump trial. Like real men.
Yeah. I'm gonna cry that this shit's still going on. I'm so sick of all of them.
The NHL playoffs?
No, Trump, Biden.
Oh, Trump, Biden.
But the NHL playoffs have been good. I'm hoping Dallas knocks off the Oilers. I don't like Connor McDavid because after he got caught cheating on his girlfriend, he acted like a big pussy.
No, I can't stand that.
Own that.
Own it up.
You're the biggest hockey player in the world right now. You can fuck any woman you want. Either own it or don't do it.
Exactly.
Did you ever see the guy snorting coke off Rick James's grave, his headstone?
Yeah, I
That's
think you
awesome.
sent me that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I think that guy. Now that's a type of guy.
You ever see the guys that like one of the, I think over the edge, not over the edge, but like
yeah.
the
guys
holding
with
up
the
the bag, a Coke bag. Back then was the time to do Coke. I can't do it now. I never did it ever.
You should try it.
No, I don't want to try it.
I don't think it's
I got scared when I was down senior week. My buddy pulled out a bag of Coke and I left.
You left?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's cocaine. I was 16. I'm like, what the fuck?
16 at senior week?
No, 18 or 17. Sorry.
Yeah. I don't. You can't mess.
I didn't want to mess with it then. I was like, maybe
you don't mess with it at all. It's drugs.
At all. True.
It's fentanyl in there.
I didn't. Well, it's like, well, what the fuck happens? God forbid a cop comes in and he sees not only are we doing underage drinking, but there's cocaine.
Luke, you would be the one that went down for that.
I was the only black person there.
Oh,
That's
I didn't mean because of that.
Oh,
Luke.
okay. Sorry.
I meant because you're tall. How tall were you then? 6'2"?
I was average height back then. I was like on the shorter side.
As a senior?
Yeah.
When did
I was
you
probably
grow?
like a couple. I started growing in college.
Your knees?
Yeah.
Your knee grows in college.
My knee grows in college.
Oh, your dad said that too. Luke's black. He's a blackie. Blackie. You know that pitcher for the Yankees, Whitey Ford. He's in the Baseball Hall of Fame. I said in middle school once, and it did really well with half the class and bombed with half. And you should have seen his brother, Blackie Toyota.
Well, I'm happy you mentioned Blackie because I actually had another segment planned for the show.
Brandon Combs, come on in.
This is I have a little bag here. I want to call this I'm getting called again. 2 calls on the podcast. What a shit fucking production I'm running here.
I'm trans. This
is the bag of racism. Right here.
Oh, that must be my bag.
This is Otis's suitcase from Vegas.
Yeah.
No.
No, I threw that into a crowd at the airport. And
I just want to show some of the stuff my grandfather gave me as a housewarming gift. Some of the posters he.
Oh yeah, did you see we got a message about that, about similar things, and on Instagram?
No.
Oh no, not a message. VJ put up a picture of little statuettes.
Oh really?
On his story.
I didn't see that.
I said, yeah. Go on. I'll tell you about it. Your grandfather, Luke's grandfather, and then just so we know how Luke's grandfather is he's 83.
He was born 1936.
Oh my God, he's 88.
It's probably 86.
80. So then he was born in
38.
Yeah, 38. So
he's
about 115 pounds.
Yeah, he's a light guy.
Lightweight.
Had the great line. I said, "How you doing, Grandpa?" He goes, "Not good. I can't eat, can't taste anything. What the fuck's the point of living if I can't taste anything? And you can't keep eating candy. All I can taste is candy. Can't keep eating candy. What the fuck's the point of living?" I guess my kids.
I guess Alan.
That's the patriarch of the family. He gets me these. He gets me these old stuff. He's white. He's Italian. Sorry, he's Italian.
Yeah.
Not white.
All right.
These stuff to put around the house. So this is the first one. If I can show it to the
Banjo tobacco. That's so good.
I actually like the way this looks.
Me too. We should hang that up.
We should not.
We got to start hanging up decorations in here if we're staying. We decide we're staying. We'll get into that in a second.
Yeah, I like this. I actually do like the way this looks.
I feel like we're on American Pickers.
22. This is another one he got me. I'm trying not to spoil the finish, brother, because the finish is the best part.
Oh my God, that's so. Can we put that one up? Oh my God, that's sick.
Reed Seeds, formerly Chuck's.
Charlie Gibson.
No, it's the Simpsons thing.
I don't know what you mean.
Was it like Sneed's Feed and Seed, formerly Chuck's? Remember that from The Simpsons?
No, that's one of the rare jokes I don't remember.
It's one of the signs in the show. It's like
Sneed's Feed and Seed.
Feed and Seed, formerly Chuck's, suck and fuck.
Oh, that's funny.
But yeah, Reed Seed, celebrate 5 cents for seed. That's when the. How much did the lady cost on the?
She comes with the
put
seeds.
Put that in between me.
I'll put it in between the Lukey's.
Yeah. I got the best one for last.
Oh my God. Oh my God, it's you.
I was very. This is the worst thing ever, and it's honestly it's cute.
Can I see her?
Yeah.
So we're here today with our guest. A party? Well, excuse me.
That's the best. That's my personal favorite one.
She's so beautiful, Luke.
She's brave.
This is a ladybug.
My grandfather gave this to me to put in the house. So
he had to be smiling when he did that.
Oh, we were both laughing at this.
Imagine buying that.
He probably had that for like
I know
a couple years.
Probably a couple decades, centuries.
Oh my God, yeah. So I just wanted to say this is my heirloom. Is this thing right here? This is
right. Well, let me get my box of racism. There's my hood. There's my tiki torch.
Yeah. So I wanted to share some things. He also had a great line when we were doing the card transfer. What are you getting now? Oh, okay. Here we go.
Go on.
6 Japanese, as we're like in line to do the transfer, 6 Japanese people walk in, and he goes, "You look like you're in like a steed, like a lonesome cowboy."
I am a cowboy. I should be chewing on straw.
Should be chewing on a tobacco.
I gotta start wearing this hat around. Squidward with the sombrero. Why haven't I worn this yet? But go on, I'm sorry.
But we were doing the title transfer of the car, and 6 Japanese people walking behind us, and they're just talking. And as we leave, he says something under his breath. I go, "What'd you say?" He goes, "I didn't know you needed a license to drive a rickshaw." And I was like, "Oh, Jesus Christ, Grandpa! My God!"
My goodness, that's your grandfather's a sick man, a racist. I'm glad he is.
Yeah, at least he wears socks.
At least he wasn't gladiator.
Gladiator.
Will Bozarth.
I like that one. I was talking about a Will Bozarth joke with Dumbo on the ride to the Carlisle show 2 weeks ago. He goes, I love that one joke Will Bozarth tells. He goes, I want to start a dating app for Indian people. Call it Connect the Dots.
That's his best joke, I think. It's a hell of a joke to hang your hat on, too.
That's a great joke. Anything new in the world of OT?
Oh, God, they've extended the dead. They're playing into August now. I might go back. I want to go back to Vegas.
To Vegas?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. How long are they playing? Until August? Until August?
Mid-August, yeah. Then Fenris wants me to wrestle on Jello Wrestling. Did you see that?
Yeah.
He wants me to wrestle, do a Jesus. He wants me to dress up as Jesus and wrestle.
Against who?
White Jesus.
Who's going to be playing White Jesus?
Probably Nadasic again.
Oh, yeah, okay. Isn't he a big man for the spot, brother?
You can be the Tomko.
Oh, if I'm anything, I'm Tomko.
Luke, we want main event. not dark matches.
Yeah, so super dark matches over here.
Yeah, Luke, you and Brandon Combs, you guys are such a dark match that you aren't even getting shown on Heat, and that has nothing to do with your quality in the ring, brother.
That's how close we are to the equator.
Yeah, junkyard dog. That's what I call Luke. All right, so I want to talk about what I'm doing tomorrow. That's what's new in the world of Otis Tumlin. At 27 years old, yes, I know I'm withered, I'm haggard.
He's Merle Haggard, folks.
I'm going to my first prom. Going to a prom at the school where I work. I'm chaperoning. Never been to a prom before. I've got the suit in the car. I've got the tie to hang myself with. I've got some Argyle socks I'm going to wear.
Argyle socks are nice.
Yeah, I like them. I don't know what to expect. If you've been to proms before, write in. I mean, even though the prom might have happened already by the time you hear this, it's I don't know. Luke, did you go to your prom?
I did not.
No, 0 proms between the Ghouls. 0 citizenships at the
And I hate how they put all this pressure on you, even as a kid, for that prom.
Oh yeah, I went to no school functions in high school. I went to 0 sporting
I went to
events.
homecoming once. It wasn't fun. I went to a football game once, and they lost, and I cheered for them to lose.
I used to do that too.
Yeah,
I would cheer for them to lose.
I know every time, and like when I went to Carroll, and Carroll was a big basketball school, and they would always go to like the finals of the high school tournament championship, and I would always cheer for them to lose, and they always lost. I was so happy.
Yeah, my school went to a state thing once, and I was cheering for them to lose, and they did. I got in trouble at an assembly. This is the most involved I ever was in school. I got in trouble because they had a diversity assembly, and I raised my hand at the end. I was a real loner, too. And I said, this really meant a lot to me. I've been wearing this baby blue jumpsuit with this gang, and we've been feuding over dance with this other gang in red. And now that I see this, I think that, maybe I can put my differences in jumpsuit color behind us,
You said that in the middle of a school assembly?
Full auditorium.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I was in trouble.
Oh, did anybody laugh?
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
About half of them, and the other half, and none of them were teachers.
That is so funny. We had an assembly one time where every year they'd bring in the the Radnor police would come in because the school was in Radnor.
Shouldn't have said that.
And the lady, what's that?
Raph has that joke where he goes, Radnor Prep? Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Oh, hello. How are you?
So the Radnor police would come in. And one year, I think my junior year, okay, guys, welcome to Radnor police. And some kid just goes, boo. And the entire place is like dying. He goes, oh, you want to keep going? You want to keep going, pal? Come on. We would always have state. You went to Catholic school, right?
Oh yeah, till 4th grade when it closed.
Did you have Stations of the Cross?
Oh, did I? I think we talked about this. Yeah, living stations. I used to have my mom.
Oh yeah, we used to be.
I would cry. I'd be like 8 years old. I'd cry. I'd beg my mom to pick me up because I'll tell you what. When you're 8 years old, watching an 8th grader get crucified.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, it's scarier as an adult because this kid was 14 and he took his fucking shirt off. They took his shirt and pants off.
Yeah, I know.
That's genuinely scary.
I know. It's terrible. It's disturbing.
It's wrong. Yeah. It's disturbing. And I know that there are some Dems out there who would think that that's not only not disturbing, but it's okay.
I know. If there's palm trees and a beach there, that's fun.
Yeah. That's why do you think I'm going back to Bay?
But we were.
There's no beach, but
the best part was they did it in high school. It was a lot less explicit than than the grade school one.
Isn't that crazy?
It's crazy.
So the kids wouldn't get naked.
No.
Damn.
So
why would you want it when they're old enough to grow pubes?
The best time to for that was when they would do the trial, and they go.
We didn't even do that.
Would you want to? Do you guys want to free Barabbas or do you
we did
free
do that,
Jesus?
Yeah. Barabbas.
We go free Barabbas. We want Barabbas. We just start screaming like animals. It was insane.
John Barabbas. That's my lesson. They would do that shit, and it's like, well, here's Simon. He's going to help him move the cross. All right, now he's done.
Yeah, he's done.
Hey, Jesus, go fall a third time. Why don't you?
I told you I was picked to be Jesus in one of the plays.
Yeah, and they repicked. Yeah. They wouldn't want it to be that accurate.
Yeah,
God forbid. Story.
Biblically.
And of course, the Jews like the trial part. What do Jews love more than litigation? There's somebody getting nailed to a board, and they're talking about Pontius Pilate. Oh, I don't know. That's just free. Barabbas and Jesus.
I always felt kind of.
I'm washing my hands of this. Pontius Pilate, what a little fucking bitch.
I always felt bad for Pontius Pilate because he is like I don't know. I think he's.
That's what my uncle did on the 9/11 plane. He punches Pilate.
But Pontius Pilate didn't know what to do. He wasn't.
Didn't know. I didn't know what to know.
Well, Jesus, I think you should be free. Why want to free Barabbas?
Well, that's what Pontius Pilate is just like Dan DePriel. You're some of the most underbooked comics in the scene. Well, first of all, Dan, no, I'm overbooked. I want less shows. And second of all, yeah, you guys are so good. Our friend Dan will say that a comic who's really good and undervalued and then he'll book the same comics. Luke Kincaid. No.
No.
Are you going to the show tomorrow? Oh no, you're on.
I want a show tomorrow.
Yeah. I got to get out of going to this prom to go to one of these shows.
So you're sick. Call out.
Yeah, but I told this kid I'd go with them.
I think we'll forget about it. Something tells me something.
No, this is one of the I really can't get out of it.
We'll move off of it.
I really can't get out of it. I really want to though. I said I'd go to the prom because when I agreed to go, it was March. May 31st seemed like a goddamn long time away.
Oh yeah, that's the worst.
And
when it just sneaks up on you, it's the worst.
That's every gig I've ever accepted.
Oh my God, it's the worst.
If you asked me to do comedy a week from now, like if you said, "Hey, you want to do a gig next week?" No, no, I don't. I'm trying to do as little as possible.
Yeah, I did 3 mics this week. I'm doing a show Friday.
Yeah, I went to Ferg's on Sunday. I had a good one about the Gibson brothers, about how Campbell wakes up every morning and cradles Charlie's head and feeds him from a bottle.
That's very nice.
Yeah. And I told, stunningly, the Jim Crow joke worked. My joke where
what was the joke?
I'm starting a racially discriminatory fitness center. It's going to be called Jim Crow with a G.
Yeah.
And it took him a little while. But and then I ended by saying, so I was in a job interview recently, and I said to them, like, they asked me, where do you see yourself in 5 years? And I said, I'm Chinese. I'm a lesbian. I'm neurodivergent. And now I'm the CEO. That one, they hated that.
They hated that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's a shame.
That was like 25% of them liked it. But
the worst part is next week is the start of the worst time of the year.
Pride Month.
Pride Month. Not only that, if you're doing Philadelphia comedy.
Philly's
Phunniest.
Are you going Monday? We got to go Monday. Raph.
I know.
Todd.
I know. I'm going to go.
Heyman.
I know. I know. I'm going. I just don't want to go.
No, you go down there. Luke, can we drive together? Why both pay for parking? We could.
We can split parking. I know. We'll go. But but the thing is, I can't go one of the weekends in July. And it's like 3 people's shows. I can't go because I'm going down the shore.
All right.
So it's the one thing I can't go. But I can go. That.
I just remembered I can't do Jello wrestling because that's when the Fish Festival is.
Oh really?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to that. I'm not gonna. I'll be in Delaware, but. God, I've got
to Phunniest at all. I just hate Phunniest so much.
Well, I hate the idea of a contest for comedy as a in principle, but
It's like Armenia, though, isn't it? No, it's not. Is it
WrestleMania.
Armenia?
What's Armenia?
Philly's Phunniest.
The country, Armenia.
It's like our Mania.
Our Mania.
Our WrestleMania.
No, it isn't.
What is it?
It's like our Cruiserweight Classic.
Is it our Full Metal Mayhem?
It's barely even our Tournament of Death. Did you sign up for that Lehigh contest?
Oh my! Yeah, I did. Why did I even do that?
Should I sign up? Today's the last day.
Have you won? Yeah.
No, I'm not signing up.
Our toilet's making noise.
Probably the homeless guy. We've been
we haven't seen him at all.
No, we've been thinking. Luke and I have been thinking about. We were talking in the past about the Sphere, the place in Las Vegas that I went to the Dead concert. What if they had the Sick Ghouls at the Sphere and they just showed all these images that were relevant to us? Like you walk, it's a state-of-the-art visual display for concerts and stuff, and we're talking, and then you see like us through the eyes of the hobo, or you see us through the eyes of Alan, or then you're a little speck of dust on Alan's horn, and then you're the Kool-Aid man. Oh yeah, and then you're a seed.
And then you're a seed, and then the whole thing morphs into the watermelon.
Yeah, that's what the Sphere is actually a watermelon.
Yeah,
that's what they're doing when Kid Cudi comes.
And then it it morphs into like your old apartment. Your old apartment.
Oh yeah. That I shared with that bitch, and
what do you like more, that apartment or this apartment?
That apartment.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, for a little while, I was happy in life there.
Yeah.
I'll never be happy again.
Why is that?
I've given up. No, I like. You're a better roommate.
Oh yeah, well yeah, I'm not a woman.
Yeah, but I was happy there. I was happy for a little while. Not happy with life, but like content to come home and we got to watch our TV shows and I had cats that weren't dead or stolen from me, and it was a nice time. It was a nice time. Fucking Randall Cobb, man, he swooped in.
Randall Cobb, folks, what a black guy this guy is.
We're getting to into the dirt sheets, so we're behind the scenes. We're like Pat Patterson and the Cream Boys or whatever.
I just saw that the ICP, the thing I sent you.
Yeah. Do you guys like the Insane Clown Posse, fans of the show? Let us know. Right back to us. Let us know. I found the two of them to be pigs. Violent J.
I like them.
Shaggy too. I don't know any songs. Miracles, is that a song?
That's the
fucking
fucking Magnets. How do they work? That's that song.
I don't know it.
Homies is a good song.
Oh yeah, Homies.
Chicken Hunting's a good song.
What's it called?
Chicken Hunting.
Oh,
it's pretty. That was Shannon Moore's theme song in WWE.
Oh man, I bet you can relate to the theme.
Do you not like? I don't like hunting. Do you like? So you don't. I like. I don't know why. I've always had kind of just like an infatuation of the Juggalo scene. I always thought they were. They're weird.
That's what the Dead scene is. That's what the more so the Fish scene.
Oh really?
The Dead scene's cooler than that because you get
Dead scene's cooler than
you get a lot of hot chicks at both of those. You don't get any hot chicks at the ICP.
No, you don't. You don't think any juggalettes are hot?
This one's for juggalos and juggalettes. Superhuman. He's a future guest on the show. There's a guy online who quotes the Insane Clown Posse, and he posts up videos. He'll say, "This one's for all the juggalos and juggalettes. Hope you like it." And
whoop whoop.
Whoop
and he
whoop.
Jumps into a pile of razors.
Barbed wire. This one's bricks, flower pots, Legos, and TV. This one's for juggalos and juggalettes. Whoop whoop. Can you pull him up? Superhuman. Or are we not prepared for that?
I can.
All right, Jamie, pull that up for us.
This is Superhuman TV show, and a huge shout out to Voltage Lodge for sponsoring this stunt video. They have an upcoming event called Juggalo Prom 2019. It's going to be at Philadelphia on October 25th. The ticket information is going to be in my comments. Now let's get to the stunt video. This is Superhuman TV show. Today I'll be jumping onto a barbed wire cake. This is for juggalos and juggalettes. Don't try this at home, and I hope you like it.
Barbed wire cake.
Fuck this shit! Oh,
that was a shitty
my
one.
fucking god! My fucking god!
Let's pull up a good one.
Fenner should have done that.
This is going to be the Insider Wrestler talk for this portion of the show. Jim Cornette was reviewing a Wheeler Yuta match. Oh, I would be sick if he did that.
I'm sorry.
Jim Cornette was reviewing a Wheeler Yuta match, and he called Wheeler Yuta normal superhuman.
Oh my god! That's so bad.
I know. It was so funny.
Wheeler Yuta's a low-level wrestler from Philly, but he's nationally popular. I saw him at an Acme in Bala Cynwyd once. He's on national television.
Yeah, I know, but no one knows who Willie Yuta is.
He's bigger as a wrestler than like Mark Normand is as a comic.
I don't think he is.
When does Norman get on TV?
Norman's on Rogan. TV's not. Rogan's like the most popular show out there.
Yeah.
What do I know?
Hey, look at me. Yeah. I'm Mark Norman.
All right, this is a good one.
This is Superhuman TV Show, and today I'll be doing a full flip onto gusset plates, cheese grater, barbed wire chairs. This is for juggalos and juggalettes. Do not try this at home, and I hope you like it. Whoop whoop! Fuck this shit! Whoop whoop! Shit! Fuck! My back! God damn it! Fucking cut it!
Pip, the doodly doo.
Pip, my doodly doo. That's a great one. That's Superhuman, folks.
Yep.
He can vote.
Yeah, he can vote. He can. And I'll tell you what, if he or I were going to get drafted into the military, they would take me over him.
Oh my God,
they would take us both. But
no, they need some people on the front lines.
Yeah, I just think in most cases in life, if you don't have the type of pull to move up, like in society, especially at jobs or anything, showing that you're smart at anything is a really stupid thing to do. I've been doing that at work, and they've been putting me with so many hard kids. I was in like 5 different rooms the last 2 days.
My buddy at work, he said something that kind of made me lose respect for him. Well, first off, one thing is he's a Republican, but he said he left the party when Trump became the nomination.
Right, he only wants the centrist ones that make all their money off of war.
And I said, yeah, I understand, dude. I have a buddy who's a Bulls fan. He used to be a Bulls fan until Michael Jordan joined the team.
That's a joke. You got to do that.
I know. I want to do it for the podcast. I thought of that this week, though.
Oh, my God. Yeah, you're a hack. It wouldn't work on stage.
No. But it was like he said, yeah, having a high IQ sometimes is so hard because you can never enjoy life. And I was like,
I wouldn't know.
Yeah,
I really wouldn't know. I've been trying to lower my IQ for years, and it's not even that high to begin with.
What do you think your IQ's at? If you had to guess, what's a perfect IQ?
They're really above 160 is genius level.
Yeah, I think if you get your IQ tested though, you're not smart.
Yeah, well, a lot of times they do it as kids.
Oh, okay.
100 is average.
Oh, okay.
So 100 is the average.
I'd say I'm an 80.
You're not an 80.
70?
No, you're not a 70.
What am I?
70 is the borderline.
70 is
the borderline for mental retardation is 60.
Really?
Yeah.
So Jake's about a 65.
Can we cut something real quick?
All right, we're back. Sick Ghouls are back.
40.
40. Well, that's what the cut was at 40 minutes.
Yeah, 40. I got mine taken as a kid.
What'd you get?
I'm embarrassed to say. I don't want to say.
I'll cut it.
145.
That's fucking amazing.
I know, but I don't think it was right. It's really, it's not genius, but it's really high. And the teachers were like bitchy to me after. You could leave it in with the numbers, I don't care, but like I always thought, like just because I did well on this test, now I'm smart, and I slipped through the educational cracks. The teachers didn't care at all.
There's one thing that can stump out smart people. It's the American education system.
I'm hoping I'm down in like the 115, which is still a good score now. I've been really trying to.
I have no idea what mine is then, because I don't think I'm probably 100.
You're not an 80, Luke. You're in the ones. You're a smart guy.
I don't think I am. My therapist told me I was smart. And I was like,
you're obviously. You think I'd want to live here if you weren't a smart guy?
Okay, what's like? Oh, that's a good point.
Who do you think's the smartest comic friend we have?
Chris Dolan.
Chris Dolan's a good one.
Eric Sedlacek's a smart guy.
Yeah, he is. I think Campbell.
I think Steve Kane probably has a perfect IQ.
Steve Kane's really intelligent.
Campbell's intelligent. Lakshmi.
Valerican.
That's a
I love that. Yeah, the Amy Winehouse. Why don't you come on over, Valerican? Steal my hubcaps.
I don't really listen to much Amy Winehouse, but
I got the vinyl over there.
The one Rehab song is really good.
Oh yeah, we talk.
It's also a good point. Did you see that? Like, at a Halloween party, Neil Patrick Harris had a thing, like a meat platter that it was like in the shape of a corpse. They said Amy Winehouse's corpse.
That's funny.
That's pretty. That was like a month after she died, and he's all bitchy about gay stuff, and he's doing that.
Oh, when you play with AIDS, imagine him being Doogie Howser, realizing that he was queer.
I didn't watch Doogie. What's Doogie Howser?
He played a doctor who could talk to animals.
Oh, yeah.
I think. Or is that no? That's Dr. Doolittle. I don't even remember Doogie Howser.
I'm not a Neil Patrick Harris fan.
I'm a huge Neil Patrick Harris.
Really?
I was. He was the only bearable part of How I Met Your Mother, which everybody from our age group has watched that whole show.
Now, is that the one where he's...
he plays a womanizer.
Yeah, that's what... Okay.
Then they have an episode where he's in his 30s and he sleeps with his 200th woman, and he makes a big thing about it. And it's like, this was like 15 years ago, and I mean, it's a disgusting number. But, not that... I mean, I guess it's not disgusting. I don't care. I mean, it's gay, so they're...
I can't find it. Oh, it's this.
Oh, my God!
That's actually worse than I thought it was going to be.
That is bad. Yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah, this is... I mean,
maybe that'll be you once you die of AIDS, Neil, you piece of shit.
Yeah, that's pretty horrible. Yeah, I that's actually disturbing. OT's getting out the tape. What are you doing?
I'm just getting the vinyl. I want to look at it.
Okay. Yeah, that was actually disturbing. That actually scared me.
Scared you?
Yeah, that's scary.
Look, here it is, the same picture.
Rehab's a great song.
Oh, yeah. I ain't got the time, and if I don't
I'm fine.
And then I'd rather be at home
with Reg. Did you ever see the thing about that? Bjork.
Oh yeah, I know Bjork.
I know Bjork. Did you know about her stalker?
No, what was she? Queer? Lesbian?
No, it was a fat Latino guy. It was like stalking Bjork, and he would post video diaries of him like.
I'm not stalking, but I'll have some cake.
And he was thinking of he was like.
So he was a fat Hispanic guy, a stocky stalker.
Stalker.
Oh man. And that's a great product. The stock's going up on Stocky Stock.
So he was like doing all these video diaries about how he wants to meet Bjork and like
rape her,
stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then he found out the report came out that she was dating a black guy. So he sent out a nail bomb package to her house and killed himself on video.
That's awesome.
He painted himself red and green and shot himself.
Did you watch it? Is that on Live Leaks?
No, it's probably on Live Leaks.
We should look that up, dude. We should watch that.
No, it's disturbing.
You've never watched a video of a guy dying?
Yeah, I've seen Bud Dwyer.
What's Bud Dwyer?
The politician guy that shoots himself in the head.
I never saw that.
You never saw that?
Can we pull that up?
One. I can't pull it up now.
Oh. I saw it in real life, baby.
Oh, you did see it in real life. Yeah, you saw a guy get shot.
Yeah, I talked about that in front of the kids today. I said, this is my line. I said, because me and a guy were talking about how they're going to move that Sixers arena, like as if Chinatown protesting going to stop Philly from moving an arena there.
Yeah, get out of here.
Oh, we know that one sister! We know one sister!
First I'll trade to buy Harry. Score no point in prayer. He no good.
He going to be gone. Contract up. And in game, what was it? Game 6? He had no point. No point. It's like Rife. No point.
You know what? I'm starting to hate. I really hate that I hate that I have to cheer for Joel Embiid because I mean he's a great.
Like Joel.
I know, but he's such a pussy.
No, he's not. He likes Triple H.
He flops and shit like that.
Oh, that's the whole league though.
I know, but he's a center doing that.
Believe me, they all do that. Jokic doesn't do that, but Luka? Oh my God, Luka's the worst with that.
Yeah,
but Luka's so good.
Harden was the worst with that when he used to do the threes and put his legs on. That was horrible. I hate that.
I hate Luka did it the other night where he gets the guy to pump and then he jumps into it. He got Edwards to pump to jump up and he went into him.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping Kyrie wins those finals on Boston's court, starting a race war.
I'm rooting for him too.
But they I got wait, what was I saying? I want to finish the story. I'll finish the story like how Cody.
Joel Embiid.
No, before that.
Guy getting shot.
Oh yeah. I was talking about that today, and I said, "Yeah, I'll tell you what." And This is my direct quote. Said, "Yeah, it's a terrible area down there, and I'll tell you what. And I know this is a heck of a story to tell in front of the kids, but I saw a guy get capped down there a few years ago." I really said that.
Were you worried that he was? I guess not worried, but were you excited, hoping that he was going to shoot you as well?
Like obviously the fight or flight comes in. I scurried off, but I wasn't sprinting. If he would have shot me, I would have loved it because you get to die without the stigma side.
With a light jog away from the.
Yeah, a brisk pace.
A brisk pace.
But I wouldn't mind getting shot at all. You get to die and everybody likes you. That's the worst part. You kill yourself, everybody's like, "What a fag."
Do they like that?
What?
Do they like that?
I am. No, I'm not. But everybody I used to work with, remember when that guy I told you his wife left him, so he killed himself?
Yeah.
And then he was going to come back to work, and they said, "Hey, you want to come?" We used to joke and say, "Hey, you want to come back, pick up a few shifts at the grocery store?" "Yeah, sure. I'll be in there Monday morning." And then there's the guy who shot his wife and then shot himself. But they used to get roasted. And the kid who burned alive, oh my God.
I don't think I knew anyone that committed suicide.
Oh, I've known several. Don't worry, you will. You're in comedy.
I'm the roommate with you.
Yeah. Alan, you better not do it.
But we had I think maybe once in high school we had we had a foreign exchange student.
Yuck.
We had a bunch of them from China, and one of them jumped. I think one of them jumped off a skyscraper.
Oh, ha ha ha! Jump off skyscraper!
And I was telling the teacher, her name was Frida.
That a woman did it?
Yeah.
That's rare. They don't usually have the balls.
Really?
Women, they don't kill themselves nearly as much as men.
Oh, that's true.
Women do fake ones for attention.
Yes.
Because they're stupid.
Yeah.
But think of how many women have shot themselves in the head.
Not many, actually. Yeah.
Phil Hartman's wife. That's about it.
She shot herself in the head?
Yeah, after shooting him.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
My ideal death would probably be if I had to kill myself.
Yeah.
I would probably, if I could do it, I would probably just go in a submarine, go to the bottom of the ocean, and just.
Why go to the bottom of the ocean?
I always loved the ocean.
Man, if I were gonna kill myself, I'd probably shoot you. Then I'd let the cops.
I cut up Reg and fucking Alan and. No,
don't even say that.
I wouldn't even
oh my God,
I wouldn't do that.
Luke! Oh my God, you can't say that.
I'm sorry, Reg. Reg? How you doing today? I always want to hear his voice.
That's how I talk.
That's how he talk, Reg.
Reg. You'd rather be at home with me. And then sometimes he does this. That's what I used to do to the cats.
Oh, really?
Before that whore took them, yeah. I'd go up to the cats and I'd say, "Here." And they go.
Would you want to get a cat here?
You'd get a cat here?
I'd let you have a cat here.
Oh, Luke, that could be my reason to live.
Get a cat. Yeah, I don't want a dog.
No, I hate dogs. I'll get a
cat.
cat. I'll get a cat.
Get a cat.
We could put the litter box in there in the middle closet.
Yeah.
All right, I'm getting a cat.
Get a cat.
Oh, Luke,
Do I have to pay anything for it?
No.
That's all you? That's all you?
I'll pay for it 100%.
All right, all you. You can get a cat. I didn't mean to come off like a cunt and say, I'll let you get a cat.
No, you didn't. You didn't. I'll pay for it 100%.
Yeah, you didn't think I'd want a cat here?
No, not at all.
No, I like cats.
I'll pay for a cat. The only thing I won't even be annoying about this. I'll be like, well, actually, I was gonna say if you're ever out picking up paper towels or something, we're out of litter, get some and I'll pay you back. That's the closest it'd come.
All right, get a cat.
I'm gonna get one. I go to the SPCA once a week with the kids.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we go. They see the dogs and the cats. They like it.
What kind of cat would you want to get?
I'd like any of them. I'd get a young one.
All right.
It'd go up here. That's what the old cats liked. That's what I like too. That's why I lay on this. It's summer again. I sleep in the living room on this very couch in the summer because my room gets hot. And I come out here and I have the air on and my cool skin on the cool leather. And I go.
You did that weird. You did it. I like that little whistle you did. You know what I would like either. I've always wanted to not try, but I always wanted to see about getting a Sphinx, the naked cats.
Oh
no, you don't like those?
No, no, no.
Okay.
They're Chinese.
Siamese.
Dirty knees. Look at these. I saw the Sphinx in Vegas, that big Sphinx.
I know there's a Sphinx in Vegas.
Yeah, it's part of a casino. There's
okay.
an Eiffel Tower too.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
We got to go there for Mania. You got to go.
Is it going to be a Mania
this year?
This year?
April. It's Easter.
Okay.
You get out of a time with your family.
Let's go tomorrow.
Yeah. I loved it there. I couldn't believe how much I loved it there. Way better than Philly.
Yeah.
And I couldn't believe that the heat was nothing.
Well, it's the humidity that gets you.
And I really liked, I said this at work too, and I couldn't believe it. I said, and you don't really see the same amount of bums laying around. I guess if the mob's willing to kill their own family and best friends, they wouldn't give a shit about a bum.
Said it at work?
Yeah. The stuff I say at work, I'm eventually just going to say I'm a functioning drug.
Jesus Christ. Jesus.
That one was an accident.
This is stiff.
Yeah. This is like a Red Shoes ref in this one, brother. What's the schedule for Phunniest? Can you pull it up? I want to see when our friends are so I know when I have to go.
I put it in the calendar. For my calendar.
All our friends?
Yes.
Or just you?
All my friends. All our friends. All right. June 3rd is Raph's night. June 10th is Dunbar's night.
June 3rd's also Epaulette's night.
Oh, it's also Epaulette's night?
Yeah.
June 17th is my night.
All right. I won't be there.
Please don't go.
I'm going.
June 18th is that's my birthday. And then
June 19th.
June 20.
What's June 19th?
Juneteenth.
All right.
July 4th is July 4th. July 8th is Mac. Now this is the stretch I can't go to. Thank God, because I'm going on vacation.
How long are you gone? A week?
I think the weekend and Fridays through Monday. Kane is the 13th
of July.
Lakshmi of July is the 14th. Premiano's the 15th. Joe G's the 16th. Charlie Gibson's the 17th. The 21st, that's nobody.
I'm not going to any of those.
23rd is Campbell.
That's like 6 times in a week. I can't go down there that much. It's like $200 in parking.
That's 5 times in a week.
4 days in a row. And then, 5 days in a row. And then Campbell right after, 2 days after that. 3 days.
No, Campbell will get 6 days after the 17th, after Charlie's.
Oh, my God. And it's all unmissable. Steve, Shmee, Primiano, Joe.
Well, at least be happy that knowing the fact that none of us are going to advance. That's the one positive.
That's because none of us are any good. No, I'm great. Those are all 5 I could not picture telling them I can't make it.
But you had to do it. You had to tell them you can't make. At least I don't know. We have to. I don't know, man.
Maybe there'll be a concert or something I could say I'm going to that day. I was planning to go see Fish in there. The Fish tour. Fish is touring late in the summer, so it's fun. It worked out this way. I think they have to do this on purpose, where they don't tour at the same time the Dead was, because the people will go to both.
Right.
They don't want to fucking. But yeah, I like when you say you're. The cool stuff about those jam band things, when you say you're going, people don't question it. They just think he's a sicko. He's got to go to this. Mm-hmm. But God. Yeah, I just can't sit through that, especially if there's like fucking.
I guess we do now that you said that.
Romy's not coming on.
No, what about Dave?
Nope. No Jews in this apartment. None. Except the people who own it. I'm kidding, of course.
The burgers? No, they're Scandinavian.
You know, I'm Jewish. You are not. Stop it. Stop it. Look at 8 days of Hanukkah. 8 flippers. 8 times. No, I'm kidding. It's just because I'm an octopus. All right.
Well, we're at an hour and 2 minutes.
All right, that's the end.
All right,
no movie this week.
No movie this week. We'll tune up next week. We might have a guest.